Hello. Feel like Miss Doubtfire right there. Hello. How's everybody doing today? Man, I wish I was in Florida right now at the beach. Hello, Joseph Lob and Alonzo. It's been one of those mornings, not gonna lie to y'all. I thought I was gonna be late. Let me get my phone. Hold on. Okay, okay. We're gonna continue this sunflower thing. Let me turn my ring light on here. Right. Why isn't it changing? Oh, pressing the wrong button. It helps if you press the right button. Does that look good? Because I can't really tell. That's that one that I used to, yeah. Okay, there we go. Oh, Lord. I don't know, I'm still sleepy. Please, caffeine, wake me up. Hey. Oh, I have emotes now. I have commands now. Um, just FYI. I don't know if the automatic messages are gonna show up or not. There's even a coffee emote. Okay, I think I was. What number was that one? 2, I think. Struggling with these things. Oh my goodness. Dropped it. Okay. That's a lot of orange. Let's see. I'm gonna need more wax. I'm not sure. Probably not. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Did y'all have any fun plans for the weekend? I guess if you call laundry fun, that's what I did. So that means if you're on call, that means you can go home. Or do you work from home? Ah, okay. Lucky you. I have to add commute to my job. And it's like about 30 minutes away from the house. I can't take them drugs home with me. You know, I get in trouble for that. Big trouble. I hate it when I do that. I guess it's like on the edge of the little ridges. And then it goes pop and then it messes all my things up on the wrong side. Oh, you have cats? I'm allergic to cats, so I can't have them inside, but we have outside cats. Unfortunately, things keep happening to them. But you know, when you live in the country, that's it's like survival of the fittest out here. We have hawks, snakes. Yeah, I know. It's sad, but we can't. I can't have them in the house, so I can't just bring them in, and I'd be miserable all the time. I could have dogs all I want to in the house. They don't bother me. Cats, I'd be sneezing my head off and I'd be sick constantly. Unless I got me a hypoallergenic cat, which I know is possible, but I'm not really a cat person. Like, I tolerate them. Patches sort of just happened. She was a stray that wandered up to our house that just would not leave. She accepted us as her own. Started loving up on Audrey, which when we had Audrey, she would not leave. So we started feeding her. They're like, well, if you're not gonna leave, we're not gonna have a hungry animal around our house. So then she started having kittens, and I've tried so hard, multiple places, that either every time I try to get them in to get spayed and neutered, that it fills up. It's like one of those places that it's like the free spay neuter program, but they fill up so fast that you can hardly get them in. So, but patches, we ended up just going ahead and oh, it worked! Yes, the automatic things worked. Okay, sweet. Sorry, I got excited, distracted, excited. I guess that's a word. Anyway, um, and we ended up just getting her spayed ourselves because at that time she was the only one we had, so she wasn't, just one, and she's the only one we actually got. So I hopefully I can get Binks, who is a black cat. Um, Patches is a calico. She's really pretty. I mean, I love animals. I love any animals. I'm not saying that I'm completely not a cat person. I do like cats. But, like I said, since I'm allergic to them, that's the only problem I really have with them. I'm not sure why the Discord is at the same time as that one. I might have to look at that. But anyway. Um, yeah, I mean, cats are cat. All the other ones we had were pretty much feral, so they were very skittish. The only thing they allowed us to do is feed them. Sometimes they would warm up to us and have their moments, but Patches is really the only one that was very social. She'll let you pet on her, play with her, little toys and stuff, like little feather things at the end where they paw at it, and stuff like that. Yeah, I miss my Audrey girl. We had to put her down back in March. because she did have diabetes, and she dealt with that most of her life, or maybe about half of her life actually. And so as she aged, her results of her diabetes just got worse, like arthritis and um, stuff like that. She got real cloudy eyes, cataracts, real bad. She ended up not being able to walk. We had to pick her up to go to the bathroom. So yeah, I miss that girl, but hopefully one day we'll get. I'm just not ready. We just can't do it right now. We got too much. There's something coming up with my mother-in-law here in a little while. That she's gonna have to have her operation, so it's not a good time for us to get another dog right now. Yeah, I get that. I have some friends that have had cats before, and you have to raise them to be around people. Yeah, I miss my Audrey girl. She was such a great dog. Blue Heelers are just a great breed. Very loyal, very protective. She's very quiet for a Blue Heeler too. There was one that I saw that was about an hour away from us. I was just kind of like curiously looking one day, and I couldn't get over the fact that his name was Snoopy. Because I love Peanuts. And he wasn't a beagle, he was a terrier. But I can see why they named him Snoopy, because he had a black patch over his eye of fur. He was black and white. I told Mr. Lomax, I was like, I love him. I think I've gotten him into looking for dogs too, so maybe that's a good sign. maybe he'll maybe he'll give in and we can get one. I don't know. It's probably not, like I said, it's not a good time for us right now. But you never know. We might make it happen. You never know. Do you have any dogs, or you just have cats, Alonzo? Cat children. So you don't have real children? You just have cat children? Oh, okay. I was about to say, I was like, wait. You need to get your wife to watching the creative streams. She probably like that. Unless she doesn't work from home, and it might be hard for her to do. So your daughter's an only child. I feel that. I was an only child. Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel that being an only child. I'd love to have her in here if she would like to make a Twitch account and watch. Yeah. I mean, if that's something that she'd be interested in. I don't want to force nobody to watch me, you know. I just love meeting new people. My coffee cup is very appropriate for today. Mondays should be optional. Alonzo, what do you think about the timing of those messages? Do you think they're too frequent? Should I raise them up some? Okay, I'll let it go. I think it was every like 20 minutes that that one came up. I've seen other streamers though that it's like every 5 minutes something's in their chat, and I'm just like, this is kind of annoying. Oh, it was like, what the heck is that noise? And then I noticed my neighbor was like firing up his lawnmower, I guess, because it sounded like a motorcycle just starting to. I was like, I thought somebody was knocking on my door. You can hear everything in this trailer. Like, I don't live in a house. I live in a trailer, so everything is like the walls are thin, so you can hear pretty much everything. I can hear owls outside my house. The cat's going underneath the house. This is a very old trailer. We couldn't afford a real fancy house when we first got married, but it is what it is. It's not too bad though. It's fine. What? I'm pretty sure that's not aluminum. That's like, I don't know. Well, I think you're just being funny, but I was just genuinely confused. I was like, wait, what? She- oh, I don't know. Who knows what these walls are made out of? I don't even know. I just live here. Oh, you crack me up, Alonzo. Funny guy, funny guy. My husband says that too. It's like, you're funny. Funny looking. Oh my god. Okay, no problem. I appreciate lurkers. Hi, hi. I'm Rosie. Nice to meet you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, everybody calls me Rosie on here, but my real name is My real name is Erin. Yeah, I have a lot of diamond art paintings, so it's gonna be a little while we're doing these diamond paintings. I'm hoping by like maybe September I can start painting. Maybe then I'll be done with like most of them. And then whatever. I'd like to try the Inktober thing that I've seen people do. But I don't know if I'll make it ink. It'll probably just be like drawing stuff. I like to be able to erase, not use ink. Oh, that's understand. I understand. It's all good. Oh, I see what it's doing. It's okay. It's showing both YouTube and Twitch. That's what it is. Okay, now I see why it's doing that. Okay. Makes more sense now. That's totally okay with me. This might be another one that I have to frame because it's so nice. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break and I'll be right back. Oh, but I'm back now on Retro Rewind Podcast. How are you doing, Francisco? Just out of curiosity, is anybody experiencing ads when they watch my stream? I don't even know how. I didn't even think about that until like yesterday. I was like, I don't even know how to do that, or if it just does it automatically. Ah! Spilling them everywhere. Oh no. Hi. How dare you mute me? Just kidding. I'm just messing with you. Might just start calling you Roy. Oh, just kidding. I won't do that to you. The emotes will love it. Oh, that's great. Hey, Roy. How's Ashley doing? Is she a teacher? Oh, she's a lunch lady. Oh, okay. Nice. Does she enjoy being a lunch lady? That's gotta be hard work. Especially dealing with, I don't want that to eat. I want something else. Like whining kids, I don't want that to eat. I want to eat something else. That's just what pops in my head. Oh well, good. I'm glad she enjoys it. Okay, so I have a question for Francisco. I need your advice on something. I have these automatic messages, and since I'm doing a restream from YouTube and Twitch, when the automatic messages come through, it comes through the restream bot. So, should I have them not on both through Stream Elements, or should I just leave it alone? Because I feel like it being duplicate, it would be more annoying. Does that make sense? Just asking your advice on that. Our summer is going great. Not really been doing a whole lot. Haven't been on any vacations. It's really hot down here. One or the other, not both. Okay, I will do that. Probably gonna be Twitch over YouTube, more than likely. Um, but yeah, I really wanted to go swimming this summer, and there we do have a swim club here locally, but you have to pay for it, and that's the thing we're struggling with right now. Finances. So I really don't want to have to pay for a membership. My neighbor has a pool, but he never invites us to swim. So I don't want to be like, I want to come swimming. You know? That pool is mostly for his grandkids. And I haven't really even seen them in there all summer. I guess it's just too hot for everybody. I didn't say I was gonna go just jump in their pool and be selfish about it. I just look at that pool and I think, It looks so nice. Oh, I see what your point is. Okay. Well, at the time that he built it, he was a EMT, and he is now retired. Um, so maybe he'll come eventually. He just wasn't home a whole lot. That's the thing. So he worked very odd hours. We hardly ever didn't even see him. And ask for forgiveness later. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, they have Rottweiler dogs next door, and they might be friendly, but if I just come in there unannounced, that might not be a good idea. They have like 4 dogs over there. Those dogs might be like, "Why are you in my yard?" All I gotta do is I just run and jump in the pool. Maybe the dogs won't follow. But then again, dogs like to jump in pools too, so. Everything costs so much these days. I get my own pool, but that'd probably be too expensive. I just thought I'd get me like a little kiddie pool and just be like. I know, I know you're just kidding. It was pretty hilarious though. But I will admit that I have a friend that I wouldn't put past to do something like that. If she, if I gave her the chance, she would probably do it. So Francisco, guess what comes up? Not this weekend, but next weekend. I'm gonna let you guess. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. You're probably gonna already guess what it is. Yes, GeekCon. Yeah, woo woo. I'm excited. There will be no streams that Saturday. Just so y'all know. Because we're going to be there most of the day Saturday. And I'm going to be cosplaying as Princess Leia. And I have no idea how I'm gonna get the wrinkles out of my cape. Yes, Princess Leia's gonna have a cape. She might have had a cape in the movie, but she's gonna have a cape when I wear it. Because it's one of those materials that you have to use the fabric steamer, and I do not have a fabric steamer. So I've set it in my bathroom, so hopefully, like, the steam from the shower will take care of the wrinkles. Maybe if it sits there for 2 weeks, it'll eventually come out. The thing, the thing I'm worried about is the type of material that it is, because you know how like you've got those fuzzy kind of capes. It's like that kind of material. So I just don't like burn the house down trying to put it in the dryer and it catch on fire or something, you know. But I'll try that and see if that does anything. Maybe just not for very long. The last resort would be a cool iron to get the wrinkles out of it. And I don't think it would be so bad if it was like a colored cape, but since it's a white one, you can see all the wrinkles in it. Let me look something up real fast. That didn't work. Oh well. Anyway, back to the diamond heart. When do the kids start back to school, Francisco? Or are they already started back? Or September? Okay. Have they been having a good summer? Yeah, that's good. Seems like I'm out of water. I'm gonna go grab my water real fast. I'm not gonna put the screen up, but it's just gonna take like 2 seconds. Okay, dokie. I can get the top back on it. Cafefe. I think as far as those timed messages go, if I do it on YouTube, they'll show up on Twitch as well. So that might be a better thing of doing it that way, that both platforms can have it. It just won't be multiple times each. It was just an idea I came up with. I'm smart. I just like to think out loud about stuff and brainstorm, so that you know what I mean. Especially because I'm new to all this stuff. I mean, yeah, I did it a long time ago, but this is like a completely different way of doing things than I used to do it. I want to be more better at it, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. That way I don't turn people away. Ooh, bagpipes. A long time ago, I went to when I was in youth group, there was a band called Flatfoot 56, who was a Scottish Christian band. And every time I hear this Amazing Grace song to bagpipes, I think about their song. But they did like a kind of like a rock version of it. It was really neat. It started out slow, then it got fast. And I went to Cornerstone, which was like a music festival where you like camp out for like a week and there's all these bands all week. It's probably the best experience of my young life. It was great. I loved it. Unfortunately, the Cornerstone Festival is not a lot around anymore. You know about Cornerstone? Well, that's where it was. Yeah, it was in Cornerstone, Illinois. Yeah, so it was the same. Yeah. But anyway, I mean, yeah, so obviously, I'm being Captain Obvious here, but they they did it for a while where it was like whole week festivals, and then they started doing like couple day festivals, and then it just kind of slowly stopped after that, which made me really sad because it was one of those things that I would go to because they had most Christian bands there, but then there wasn't some Christian bands there too. So it was kind of like a mix. But yeah, it was great. Yeah, you have to sleep in tents all week, but it's quite an experience. That's the first time I'd ever been camping before, and being from the city, that's not one of those things that we normally do a whole lot. And then I married a country boy, and everything became country, and it's just like culture shock. I've never heard of that one. The only one I've heard of is Cornerstone. I actually have oh no, let me see if I can show you. I have this is kind of like my art book. It's kind of messed up, it's so old, but I don't even know where this came from. It might have been like the program for the Cornerstone Festival, but this is from, I put it on the top of my drawing book. It says Happy 20th Cornerstone. And it says up here, it said, in dog years we'd be dead. We'd already be dead. Jeez. But dude, you got room for one more? Well, this is probably just who did the... Yeah, I don't know who started it. I really don't know all the history behind it, but Let's see if I can find some of these. Would you like to see some of my past art drawings and artwork? See, I didn't do that one. I had a book one time that was like cartoons. I'm sorry if it's like glary. I'm gonna turn the ring light off so it's not a glare on it. But let me move this out of the way so it doesn't stick on the back of this thing. There's a little elephant and Bad Pig. Never heard of them. I might have to look them up. I didn't draw this one. My friend Courtney did. This page was hers. We were just goofing around and doing. She's a whole lot better than I am. The little skunk with the flower is cute. If I look at something, I can draw it, but just coming out like from the top of my head, that's hard for me to do. I haven't drawn in a very long time, though. This was a something that I did. I don't know if you remember VeggieTales and the silly songs. Everybody's got a water buffalo. Yours is fast, but mine is slow. Oh, where we get them, I don't know. Everybody's got a water buffalo. Ooh. Got his head stuck in a door. Granny, you gotta understand, I did these when I was very young, so. Not very young, but like, high school age. Oh, totally. Yeah, I love VeggieTales. I think my favorite of all time is the Noah movie that they did. Me and my dad used to watch that all the time. He loved that. Even when I was older, because I just got into VeggieTales when I was older. I didn't get into it when I was young. But still lived a good adult life enjoying VeggieTales. Oh, there's some color. Oh yeah, the hairbrush song. Shocked and slightly embarrassed, decided Larry and Towel. Why you need a hairbrush? You don't have any hair. I don't think I did that one either. I think my friend Lillian did that one. You'd like this one, Alonzo. It's that quote you used earlier. You're funny, funny looking. I like this one a lot. I don't know why she's only got one eye. I think that's just how a cartoon was in the book. The cross that I did. It's got a lot of paper protectors in there. And then some just I experimented with some like textured like you know the rubbing things that you put underneath the paper. Splat. And then this is just like stuff that anyway, but that's okay, I'll have to look him up. I have a lot of other drawing things, but it's almost like 10 till 12, so I'll have to show it to y'all another time. I think there was a... Where is my... There was a BB-8. There he is. Just real quick, I'll show you this one. This is the BB-8 that I did one time. Kind of did a little bit of Captain America stuff. I started on the stitch. I don't think I ever finished it. Star Trek symbol thing that I did. But yeah, that's about it. I have another book, and I don't know what I did with that book. It might be down on the floor down here. Oh, there it is. I see it, but we'll do that later. I'm gonna try to finish this number before I get off. Come back to this. Back to the diamond art. Did we lose our music? I don't know how that just turned off like that. Sorry if I'm not talking, trying to concentrate so I can finish this number. think that's all the twos. Yeah. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and end. I don't have time to rate anybody today, because I got some stuff to do before I go to work. So we're just gonna say goodbye until Friday. I hope you all have a blessed day, a good day, a wonderful, fantastic day. God bless you all. Love you. So happy to have people in here to talk to. Um, I'm just thankful for y'all. I'm just thankful for y'all. All right. Well, peace and love. I'll see you Friday. Bye. Have a good day, everybody.